Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. With the season drawing to a close, so much at stake in the fight for a playoff berth. They're lucky to have this man at running back for them, leading the charge toward the postseason. It's the Bills going up against the Bengals.
Larry, we are in the place the folks here call the jungle, and that's Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the Buffalo Bills and the Cincinnati Bengals. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That good for 19 and a first down. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
Bulldozes past him. Again, he finds an opening. And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
I'd have to say that was a pretty darn good run right there. They had 7 wide. 8 in the box, still able to burn them. They've got to consider themselves lucky they only gave up the first down and not a touchdown.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Second and goal as the offense looks to try to punch it in. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think this.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there. Taking it in. Lutz now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. They run the counter now on 1st down. Finding some room at midfield. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. That burst good for 20 and a first down. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great effort there with his second. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we would be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And some space here. There he goes left side. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A big play there. On his way to a on fourth down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Now fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. Well, not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And the Bengals will take over here first and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Preston Brown able to use that strength and get him for a loss of 2.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
And to give this time to the tailback. He juked him, and now running right through him. The 20. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there for the Bengals. 48 yards on the ground. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Larry Ridley will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there. The Bills send the punter out, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Dalton, first and 10. That's complete to John Ross. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. It's second down. Dalton looking. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. The wideout Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 4.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Look at the spin. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great effort there. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions. It nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl-type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Jerry Hughes in there to drop him for his... Lutz now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. To the left side here for Eifert, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Dalton to his big target, Eifert, for the Cincinnati first.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage.
Back now in Cincinnati. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And he'll give it here to his running back. And oh, he spins past him and into space. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A big play there. 58 yards. And the Bengals have got it on cruise control. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now a handoff here to his running back. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And to give this time to the tailback. Room to run past midfield. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great play there. 61. As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. And this ball is going to be touched out just shy of midfield. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great effort there. 48 yards. The Bengals getting set to go. And Charles, in a very one-sided affair, I think we've reached the point in the broadcast where you and I, we may have some filling to do, right?
Yeah, I think you're right about that because we got to try and keep people around. We don't want them to change the channel. Stay with us in this game. Is that Ben Ramsar? Are you hearing from Ben on the headset here telling us stretch this thing out a little bit?
Get some talking points. Dig them all out.
That's what you get. A big-time producer. Keep them here.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They find some open field here. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to take this one down to the 20-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. I think this defense tired of seeing him run the football, and this D-line probably getting sick of the O-line as well.
And as I'm watching this, I'm thinking about a conversation I had with Adam Gase, the head coach of the Miami Dolphins in the offseason.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling. Here's Ryan Allen now as he's on to punt for Buffalo. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. Time for a break. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And some room to roam now. Look at this spin.
Balance.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. And with that carry, he has done it. He breaks the single-game rushing record.
How about doing it in the spotlight of our game? How wonderful is that to see all those yards accumulated, culminating in a brand new NFL.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they do. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. Now a handoff here to his running back. Look at the dance and the juke. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And, partner, are you kidding me? With this game that he's having, we are in uncharted waters like we've never seen before.
Just think, if he keeps...
Detroit, and the Lions now have swung back in front in that game.